Second episode of the GooseCast.
We are your hosts.
They don't know that.
They don't know that. Welcome everybody to the GooseCast. We are your hosts. I'm Daniel J. Martin, actor and writer. Seen most recently Leaving Your Mom's House.
Oh.
This is Brana.
Drinking your juice boxes.
Drinking your juice boxes.
Kicking your son in the shins.
Sometimes you gotta do it, you know? Like, you know, they bust in a house and you're fucking his mom, and what are you gonna do?
You're actually, well, because you're the only person I know. No, because you're the only person I know currently that kind of seeing somebody with a kid, no?
I'm not seeing her.
No, well, not seeing her.
Not at all. You just fuck every
Right, but does it ever play a...
What?
Does it ever play a factor in this? Do you, like, drink the juice boxes or anything?
No!
Is he around?
No. It's only when he's not around.
That's a good mom. That's a good mom.
Yeah. Say that again?
I said you haven't made no chicken fingers yet? No chicken nuggets?
No. He does. I do. He kind of like... I kind of want her to have his door closed because it does make me feel
it's
like...
upset, yeah. Because you look in there and you see, like, Woody from Toy Story.
Right.
And you're like, the girl's getting back shots. You're, like, looking through that door. Like,
yeah.
Intensely. Like,
honestly, even weirder than that.
Trying to maintain a boner the whole time.
So, she...
What is it? It was a trick I was recently told about.
There's a trick.
That men do. You told me about it. I
think,
think,
okay.
With the thumb or something.
Oh no, that wasn't him. That was Nick.
Yeah, but I'm saying that he said it, and then you guys, I was like, I don't get what that is.
Thumb.
So sometimes if he's
when you're slipping, he's
going a little soft.
Right.
Help him out,
you gotta, yeah. It's like if you're going soft, it's a doggy thing usually. Like you're going soft, you're trying to get in there, and your shit's
doggy thing.
No, like doggy style.
The doggy thing.
The dogs
Caesar
do this.
Milan, that pussy.
But like you're going in. But with the thumb. No, it's like you're going in and then your shit's kind of doing this because it's all warbly. You like put your thumb down on the joint and it fucking pushes you back in long enough to get hard again. You know.
Yeah. You gotta do it.
You gotta get hard. You gotta stay hard.
Stinky boners.
Yeah, when you blew that horn, I would like my brain just from going to work. It was just like stand clear of the closing doors.
Yeah, now you're getting used to that.
These fucking great kills, man. They gotta redo those. The guy who did the voice for those, it's like so old Manhattan.
Yeah.
You know that and the ferry.
Oh,
no, I love the subway where it's
welcome
like
to the stand.
Next up, and you're like, what the fuck did you just say?
When they're actually speaking, like the people that are working there currently, I'm talking about like the automated. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. You know, like that shit's been on since they made the train. You know what I mean? Since recording was a thing.
They like interviewed that guy recently. I think he's 70.
Oh, did they for
or
real?
80.
He's alive.
He's up
he was
there.
way older.
He came and did.
He's old as fuck, but his voice you
it's
wouldn't.
It's fucking chocolate.
Yeah.
he came and did like a live one once.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
And he just did all the fucking MTA shit?
Yeah.
I can imagine everybody from Staten Island was in the crowd. They, like, tailgated that. They're like, fuck yeah! Fucking SI best borough!
Send it!
Bugging out, yeah.
But, to go back to you, so you're traveling back and forth now to the city.
Yeah, no, occasionally. I'm still up in the air because I'll be back Staten Island this coming week. I was just kind of doing a favor right now, but that is the idea, is that we'll be back and forth to the city. But as like a 29-year-old person who was born and raised here, like left here for a couple of years, it was like the other morning was the first time I had gone into the city on my own, and I felt like such a brave boy. I was like, there's no one here to tell me where to go. I mean, it's really it's as simple as getting around anywhere else. But it was always just so daunting to me, and I never went out in the city. I didn't have my 20s here. My 20s were in North Carolina, you know.
To that point, yeah, you.
I didn't go out partying and shit. I don't know where anything is.
South at 18. So
yeah.
Spend most of your
18
time.
to 25. Just about. Yeah. So I came back and I was already like having
boy.
back problems and shit, and saying y'all and stuff, you know.
Bless your heart.
Just punching women in the face.
Yeah, sausage gravy and biscuits. I wish I was punching women in the face down there. It would have made things a lot easier for me, but.
I remember.
Mama didn't raise no abuse, your boy.
Fucking Amber. She was either in South Carolina or North Carolina.
I think South. If I remember.
Got punched in the face.
No. Her and her girlfriend. They went to a bar and like everyone was barefoot.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
it like
yeah.
wasn't even like close to the beach either.
Right.
And like she was like,
She was
people were
in
giving
Myrtle-
us like dirty looks because we had shoes on.
They
Like,
were
they
they were in
outsiders.
Myrtle Beach, right? Right. That's where everybody goes if you're going to the beach down there. It's South Carolina.
Oh.
I
Myrtle Beach.
have no idea. She told me
That's
that
the
so long
big.
ago.
That's the
No,
big,
but
beautiful
that's, like-
beach.
But
Yeah.
that's just so gross. Like especially just like going to a public restroom with
Yeah,
no
bro.
shoes on.
Wait, can you imagine for a second going to the fucking hole with no shoes on?
Oh my
You would
God.
lose fucking
Oh,
skin.
the hole, bro. What? You lose shoes and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Get
The
outta here.
fucking sole of your shoe comes
Yeah,
off.
it'd be
Imagine
like,
being barefoot.
It'd be
Yeah.
like
You find like a little baggie of coke.
You'd have
you're
to
like,
call the
"Fucking
FDNY, dude, to get me out of there.
It'd be like
I'm stuck.
when what's his name dies, a never-ending story. You're just getting
Oh,
sucked
fucking
into
our tax,
our
dude.
tags.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on.
What's the pond that he gets caught sucked into?
I don't remember the
Something of
pond.
sadness.
I don't
That's-
know
Yeah,
anything
swamp.
about this nerd shit.
Dude, the never-ending story is total nerd shit, but it came out in what, the
Never-ending Story
80s.
It's not nerd shit.
Of course it is.
Beautiful.
I'm not saying it like that's a bad thing. I'm a fucking nerd.
Is that nerd? I won't consider that.
Yeah,
nerd
it's a
shit.
fantasy story.
I don't even know what it is.
You don't
that,
know what
it
Neverending
has like
Story
the
is?
giant white
Yes,
fluffy
yes,
creature.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's
I
his
never
name
watched
again?
that.
Valcor. I want to
Valcor.
say Galfor.
I
Yeah.
fucking love Neverending
The fucking
Story.
kid's name is Atreyu.
Yeah.
There's a band named Atreyu that's named
I
after him.
had
I love that band.
That was like one of my first real probably crushes. The princess.
I thought you were gonna say
Neverending Story.
Falcor
Oh,
or Atreyu. I was
Falcor, no.
I was like,
Give me that
the
dough.
dragon, the boy, or the horse? Which one?
All
What we
three,
just
baby.
talked about.
All three, baby.
One room. I don't care if their son's home. I'm getting in.
Getting secondhand.
I'm getting
Getting
second hand.
Getting
Wow,
second.
you sounded like someone we know with that. I don't know what this nerd shit is.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't gang up and bully you out of the house. Because we're so tall.
Bro, get it together, Goose.
Bro, we have to
He's a
get a
problem.
poll on names for this
You know,
guy.
We are gonna.
I
do
want
that.
something medieval though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a sir or a lady.
Yeah.
Depending.
No,
But
it's a
you
boy.
guys,
It's a boy, yeah.
Yeah.
for the three fans that
He's
will
a
eventually
cis male.
And he hasn't said anything racist or homophobic,
And
so
we
don't
just- I
cancel
just
We,
wanna
him.
point
we
out-
don't do that Q plus shit
That's
around here.
that's the Gen Z of us saying it. You are Gen Z, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
98.
Yeah. So, oh wait, are you Gen Z also then?
I'm technically
He's on the cusp. He's a Gen Z rising.
I'm technically
His moon is in millennial.
I'm technically a millennial. I think I fall in like the last year of
You're
millennial.
90.
95.
The last millennial.
Yeah. You're.
I'm the last year
You're
of
like the last
millennials.
one,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't want to attribute that to that's why I like don't understand children, but they are fucking odd, you know. Well, I actually just I realized that the other day. I'm like, oh man, we're getting old. Because I was talking to my friend Bobby. There's like all these videos on Instagram, these brain rot videos, where it's like these idiot kids saying like a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They're like Riz and Gat and, and all that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And they put it into like a big, like, we used to call it copy pasta, where like you basically have a script of all the most retarded shit you've ever heard, and you just like kind of read it out in like a sentence, like a Mad Lib basically, but like that's just what they do. And I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. And then my buddy, I'm like, where do these words come from? And he's like, oh, well, this one comes from here. They all have like stories.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
meme
why are
lore
they
is
all
crazy?
But I'm like, why are they so linked and available? He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, why does like the standard kid know this one? This is related to this and this is related to that.
Yeah,
Blah, blah, blah.
skibbity.
And he's like, well, Matt, they have the fucking internet. You know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah,
god, I
yeah,
forgot
it's-
about the internet. You know what I mean?
But I mean, we always knew with it, like
Right.
Our fucking jargon was always.
But now we could, yeah, like, well, what's our jargon? Lit, you know, like shit like that.
Well, it's kind of like it falls into like slang. I
Yeah,
guess.
it becomes slang. Yeah.
But now kids don't really like have that.
No,
they
they
just
have
have brain rot.
Evolved
Yeah.
brain rot
yeah,
jokes
yeah,
that like don't
yeah,
really mean
yeah.
anything, but they've attributed meanings to them. But we probably did that. I can't think of one right now, but we probably did that. And like the generation before that was like, I don't fucking understand
They
you
all
people.
blurred into
Yeah.
my head. Like I can't remember which ones were originally slang from like when I was a kid.
Right.
Kind of now, like the Riz and shit. Those new ones, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's like.
I
I've
miss
been-
Mint. That was like
Mint,
more like your
Mid.
generation.
Mid was good. I mean,
Yeah.
they kind of took that
Yeah.
one, you know, stuff like that.
I remember saying, because you know when you'd be like, "Oh, that's mad hot," something
Yeah.
like that, right? My mom said it once, And I was
what the fuck?
And she was like, we've been saying that since I was a kid.
What
I was
was-
like, really?
What was the context?
Yeah.
Danny, you look mad hot.
No, it was.
Just touch the stove.
It
That's
was-
mad hot.
It was lasagna.
Yeah. She's like, ooh, that's fire. That's another one from our.
To jump into the topics of the week, when was the last time you cried and why?
Oh, dude, it takes it takes. I'm not gonna say I'm a fucking big strong man, big boy, but it takes a lot to get me there. I guess for so long, anytime I wanted to cry, I just kind of like.
There's just different types of
You, like, suck
crying
it in?
too, because
Yeah.
it's like
Different types of
emotional or like physically. Like
Right, yeah, I haven't gotten my ass beat in a long time. You know,
No,
that's
something make you laugh, make you cry, or like something on TV. Or
Yeah, you know what
like
I do? I like every now and then I'll get into like a mood. This hasn't happened in a while since I moved out, but every now and then I'll get into a mood where I'm like, I fucking gotta get this sadness out of me, and then I just like. I have like a saved like Rolodex of YouTube videos that like make me fucking
puppies
sad.
getting rescued.
No. It's mostly like those unexpected, amazing auditions on like stupid singing shows. You know, like there was this one dude who was like 48. His grandmother just died, and like, or no, she was still there, but she's like ancient. And he like just beautifully sings like hallelujah, and everyone's like, "Whoa, this guy had 3 teeth! How the fuck could he do that?" And then he's crying, I'm crying. I'm just like
Susan Boyle.
No,
That's
like
what I was trying to remember.
Susan
her name.
Boyle,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
That type of shit. That type of stuff will always get me. Like a song that has like meaning behind it, like someone singing it for that reason. But that's just a catch-all. But like I haven't felt the need to do that lately, which is good. That's a good thing. I think the last time I like genuinely cried, it was one night after we were like out fucking late.
You just scream shitting.
Yeah, if you want to count that. Yeah, painfully on the toilet. No,
From my queso.
we were out. That was yesterday.
Yeah.
No, we were out one night late when I was still at grandma's, and we got home.
Me and you. That's probably
I got home like
yeah.
3, 4, 5 in the morning, something crazy, banged up bad. You dropped me off. We were like smoking cigarettes outside, an inch from my house, fucking with the music blasting, talking about shit. And then I got out and like. I was so banged up. I like got in the door, but I made too much noise. My grandmother was already awake, and she came down. She was downstairs. She was like right behind the door, scared me fucking half to death. But
she had her titties out. It was wild.
bare ass naked. No, what upset me was that she was there. She was standing there in her nightgown, all like confused. Yeah, and her moo-moo. Yeah. All upset, all like confused and upset. It's fucking 4 or 5 in the morning, the sun's coming up. I'm obviously fucked up, smell like cigarettes and alcohol, and she's like, she looked at me and she was like, why, you know, are you ossified? She taught me this word, ossified. I love ossified.
I learned that from David.
Yeah, I love that word. I use it all the time. But she was like, when I was younger, she would say to my brother, she was like, are you ossified? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, but why? And I was like, I don't know. You know, and like her just asking me why, even though I was just got me bad. And then she was like, she stopped for a second, and she was like, do you miss your mom? And I was like, oh God!
Plus, coming off the conversation that you and I were probably
having. Right. Yeah. I cried. Yeah. I hugged her, and then I was like, I'll go to bed. Got me out of trouble, though, you know.
Use the dead mom card.
She did. She used it.
He just in his bed the whole night.
Yeah, like, damn.
I think I do. I think I do miss her.
Yeah. I don't know. My family's all fucked up.
Last time I cried. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this shit. Last time I cried was last Saturday.
It's so recent.
Kylie, you piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
We were in Asbury, and we were at this speakeasy. It was called Lalo. She was like a little lit. It doesn't take her a lot to like get drunk. She's more of like a smoker.
Yeah, okay.
And like, you know, we were like bullshitting, whatever, and like I thought she went to go like lean her head on my shoulder and bites the ever-loving fuck out of my arm. I think I still have a bruise. Zoom in on that.
Yeah,
Zoom in on
there's
that.
teeth marks on her.
Yeah.
Ryan.
3.
Zoom in on
There will be a Ryan.
It was one of those cries where it's just like, I wasn't like, why did you do that? Like, it was literally just like, I was so pissed off. I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, I didn't bite you that hard. And my face was just I couldn't
weeping.
see, like,
Right.
just tears streaming down. And she was like, wait, are you really crying? I was like, that fucking hurt. Yeah. Yeah, I am crying.
Those are the worst cries when you're like so mad but upset. You want to yell, but you're like, I don't even fucking know why you did that.
No, it wasn't
Voice
even
break.
like that.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but like at first
yeah,
it
I know
sounded like you were going for that. I was like,
No,
oh,
no, it wasn't like that. Like, I was just like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
And like, she was like,
You-
why did you do that?
You had
But
why are your
like,
eyes like that?
Yeah.
Why are you crying?
Why are you bleeding from the arm, pussy?
I really didn't want to. I had 2 small, like, the bar napkins
Yeah.
soaked from my fucking tears.
Jesus
It just,
Christ.
like, it just wouldn't stop.
Were you even sobbing, or you
No,
just,
no,
it was
like,
just tears?
I was
coming
talking-
She had like
I
a
was
legit
talking normally.
human visceral pain reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
To
like
that.
you know, if you, like, get hit in the nose, it's
Yeah.
because the
Yeah,
nerves
yeah,
are
yeah,
there.
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess
You're
I
gonna
had
cry.
that in my fucking arm. It was just, like,
Shot right up your face.
non-stop coming
Honestly, she
out.
almost broke skin. Like, she really
For
bit
real,
the shit
yeah.
out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Kylie.
Nice
Idiot.
one, dude.
Fucking loser. That's why you're not on the cast.
Damn. we didn't mean that. We didn't mean that.
Mine, joining in on the sad boys. My last cry was in LA. I was,
Also so recent.
yeah. Started first week of June. I'm on,
It's
you
July.
guys saw the picture when I was on Sunset having the gin.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there and like feeling all this wonderful emotions and how fucking great it was. And then, you know, because like I miss my parents. So it's just me and it's 2 chairs. And like I kind of cheers them both even though they're not there.
Oh god.
Dead parents.
The self-prologue, drunk,
No, I wasn't
fucking
drunk.
shit.
I wasn't drunk.
No,
it was
no,
just-
but I've been there.
Cause like, I've had a switch of my mindset recently
Yeah.
where like it doesn't really hurt me that much anymore.
Yeah.
And
Which is good.
Stevie Wonder came on.
Oh, that's their shit.
And
yeah.
Stevie Wonder was like, my mom wanted to name my sister Aisha Monique because that's what Stevie Wonder's daughter's name
Yeah.
is. If my dad was like,
No.
Mary. No, her name's Dana.
Yeah.
Like that's complete opposite. But Stevie Wonder came on, and like it hit me, and I was like, it wasn't really sad crying. I was kind of happy crying, sad crying.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also made it feel like they were there with
You
me.
probably look so fucking crazy.
So-
no one.
The camera pans
Yo.
out, everything in the restaurant stops.
So there's a couple behind me, and then there's 3 people sitting over there
Oh,
in another
God.
chair, and then the server comes out, and she's like, "Are you okay?" I
Oh
was like,
god.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good." And then
I'm gonna
I
have
think
to
the
cut you
universe
off.
just gave me
Yeah,
a
yeah.
sign is all.
yeah,
I'm good.
literally. And then so then like I
Why'd
walked
you
up,
sit me at a 3 top?
Did you know? Are you in on this?
like, I
It
went-
turns out it's it's like the Truman Show. Your mom and dad walk from the back. They have the Stevie
Oh,
Wonder vinyl.
no.
They played.
that would.
All along, it was just a fucking prank.
All along it was a prank. Yeah, my
It
parents.
was for
Oh,
character
God.
It
development.
was character
Oh my
development.
god, dude!
Oh, they were
Your
in
brother's
like,
like, I'm not even autistic.
my sister's not even
Oh, yeah. This is like, yeah, these are track.
My
Whatever.
whole family, they've just been following me in a
Like,
van.
Dana, are you even gay?
Oh, Jesus. Can it be real?
Oh my god. That was. I'm sorry.
Yeah. 'Cause you're
If that was
picturing
too
it.
far,
Yeah.
but that was really
No, that's
funny.
fantastic. That's fantastic. I did
It's really
apologize to the server. I was like, listen, I'm sorry for getting a little weird. I was like, but my
Yeah.
mom passed a few years ago. Stevie
Right.
Wonder really fucks me up. And she's like, no. I almost took her home.
Oh. You are so good to turn sad moments into horny. Like, this is wait. What's the other topic? Things that make you sad or horny.
Yeah.
And I was like, why not both? Fucking Danny is the king of why not both. He's like, once I get that cry out, my dick is ready to stand,
dick is
son.
ready.
Ready to do some work.
Yeah.
She was like riding him. She was like, "You were so sad earlier." Like,
They love that shit.
It's like Oppenheimer when she has to show him the book. Just show
oh my god.
Wait, what? What was
in
the scene?
Oppenheimer when he's fucking what's her name?
Oh, is it the dark-haired girl or his
Oh
wife?
yeah, weird fat tits.
Right.
Uh,
His
Florence Pugh.
Florence Pugh.
It was his-
Yeah.
Fantastic
Sorry,
actress.
Florence.
It was his
Yeah.
communist.
Your tits are wonderful.
It was his communist tryst partner.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But she saw not because we were vibing, And we were vibing before that, and we were vibing, you know. So I tried to pick her up. Ooh, I don't remember if it was before or after that, but
Before after what?
me crying.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I don't remember.
You thought
if
you
it
were
was
trying to
before or
lay
after.
you were trying to lay groundwork on a server before crying and then cried.
and then cried.
She's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend.
No, we were vibing. No, she said she had a girlfriend. She was like, I'm sorry, I have a girlfriend.
That's different.
But it was like I was like,
There's vibes.
okay. So let's have fun with this.
Danny, she
Something
wanted
about
your
falling in love with a
pussy.
waitress, huh?
Hey.
Something about the fantasy of falling in love with a waitress.
Server in LA, you was fine.
I love you.
Yeah, but that was the last time. I mean, I've cried a lot, but that was the last time that I remember recently crying.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like it was still sad, but it was a good one. Cause
Yeah.
like there was happiness to it, and it was like, bro, like I walked out of that bar and fucking, I walk over to my
Wet
car.
face and hard dick. Like,
Who's getting it?
Which one of you bitches want some of this?
just fucking sobbing while hitting it from the back.
Oh my god! And the girl's like, you're so sad. I love it.
Who needs KY when you have tears?
For fucking real, man.
Ouch.
Speaking of that, when this started,
Speaking of that, let's go.
no. When it started, I was thinking because I saw it. I still see it across the room. There's a bottle of Jergens, and it says Ultra Healing on it, and I'm like, for what? Your balls.
So
Ew, like some scabby dry balls.
It's more like the sad, horny thing, where it's like, this will make it better. This will heal me.
we don't know
Like,
anybody like
yeah.
this.
No, no idea.
We didn't grow up in New York.
Gangs of New York.
Gangs of New York, for sure. Speaking about gangs,
Goons of New York.
House of Dragon.
How's the dragon?
Speaking of gangs.
Well, gangs. I don't
You
know.
know, sides, reds,
Sides,
the
black
reds,
and
the
green.
black, or greens and black and green.
Team
sorry, I
black,
said reds.
all
I
the
mean,
way.
everybody's Team Black. How are you not Team Black?
Well, my sister actually brought that up because she
would be.
fucking hates it. She
She hates the show.
Yeah, she's like, it's so
Your
boring.
sister hates everything fun.
Yeah. Well, no, she loved
She's
she
not
loved Game
cool.
of Thrones, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she's like
She's not.
she hates everyone.
Yeah,
she hates
speaking.
everyone. She
Yeah.
was like she kept making the face that Rhaenyra does, like how she's always just like like
no.
at all times.
How can you hate that more than what's her fucking name, Marjorie Tyrell's face?
Oh, yeah.
She does in every role. I fucking what's that
Yeah.
actress's name? I cannot stand her.
She has a scar here, so I wonder if that's.
No, she does like a puckered, like a
Yeah, like the
yeah.
pout.
She
Yeah.
does that. If you've ever watched any of her other
What's her name?
role, I don't know, I don't remember, but
Goose. Look it up.
Ryan. If you've ever watched any of her other roles, she does that face in
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
And I was just using the Hunger Games because she was in that last movie, and then I said she was an Angela, blah blah blah. And we got that right. No, she just does that face, and it's like you would think when I saw Marjorie Tyrell, it was the first time I seen her act. So I was like, oh, that's like I don't really like. I think it's annoying because I thought the character
That's
was
how
kind of
Marjorie
annoying,
is in the book.
but but I thought it fit her. Then when I seen her act in anything else, and she does the same face, I'm like,
just doesn't
oh,
go
that's
away,
that's
yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's you.
You know, but it's not her resting face. She just does it. It's like a pursed lip, cinched
She
one,
does have-
Yeah,
just cinched one shit to
yeah.
the side. But it's
she
like
does have like a scar.
I just don't know if it's.
No,
I don't think it's
Either
it's
way, House of
non-voluntary.
Dragon is what's
Go
going
on,
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Oh, but my fucking that was what I was
You
trying to
talking
get
about
at. So
your
my
sister.
sister,
Your sister
she
hates the
said
face that she makes.
she hates that like Rhaenyra also does that face, and then she like brought up like I was like I love her. I was like I hate Team Green. Like I
Yeah.
think Allison's a fucking idiot, and she was like I hate everyone, and like well she was when I said that I like Rhaenyra, well she was like of course you do. It's like pretty much like set up that way that you want to be on her side,
Right.
which I could see,
Yes and no.
but
I mean, but that's the story. It was stolen from her.
yeah, exactly.
And
Right.
they're like you know when I mean so they do it.
Because she's saying like it's set, it like that you're supposed to be on her side, and I'm like, but like, yeah, because she got
Fucked over.
usurped.
Yeah, she got usurped. Like they're what they also
Spoilers.
in the show they added this whole prophecy aspect where she says the wrong Aegon. That doesn't happen in the book because them adding like the dagger that's been passed down from the Targaryens.
All
or
the-
the
yeah,
first-
all
Do
the
you
books.
think it still would have happened if they didn't go to Dragonstone?
what he would have died and they would have usurped it?
Well, no, regardless, he dies, but at some point, I think it was before, the kid gets his, like, eye stabbed or whatever, they had already left.
Oh, they dipped to Dragonstone.
Yeah.
I know. If they had stayed at Dragonstone, that wouldn't have happened.
No, I mean, like, if they just stayed in King's Landing or whatever.
In King's Landing, right.
Yeah.
If they had never went to Dragonstone and lived there for years, that wouldn't have happened. Because that was the point. They came back in the last season, and all the
they had, like, a
Targaryen
dinner
shit
or
was
whatever.
gone, and everything was high
High
towers
tower,
and
yeah.
their flags and this and that. I don't think any of that would have happened. But the prophecy aspect of it, I mean, Martin's executive producing this, so I mean, if it came from him, it came from him.
Right.
But that was never in the books that they like passed this dagger along. And that everybody knew about
The prophecy was what Viserys left them with when he passed, right? Saying that the king has to be an Aegon.
No.
No.
So the prophecy is.
Well,
This is the problem when you don't watch the show.
No, but I'm saying Viserys had that, and he said that
No,
in
so
like the milk.
What in the show what they included is the whole Prince that was promised prophecy.
Azor High.
Azor High. Yeah. So that's.
Fucking hated that they dropped that from the actual show.
I hate
the Game of Thrones show. Yeah.
So much because there's a couple different versions of it.
Right.
Rhaegar, kind of what made Rhaegar change everything and start going after.
No, we're gonna get away from the point. We'll come back, but yeah.
Yeah. He read a prophecy in a book called The Prince That Was Promised, and he believed it was a Targaryen prince. Azor Ahai is like an Essos prophecy from the Red Wizard people.
Right.
They don't really maybe mean the same person, but they kind of
From
do
the
all their
like the Lord of
prophecies.
Light, the red.
He's called the Lightbringer,
right?
Because in old.
Well, that's.
I would love to see you explain all this to like a bimbo, like you're on a date.
What?
That's exactly what I was gonna do.
You would have to have a counter. We would just be behind a green screen. Fucking what counter? What?
Yeah. My stepdad says all the time
That's
though that like
crazy.
he's like I don't know why you don't just explain the
Do a
differences
YouTube video.
on TikToks. Yeah.
I don't get it.
TikToks, you can do it in shorter, digestible bites, but those YouTube videos that I love to watch, you fucking
Because
run
to
that
all
shit.
the people who've watched Game of Thrones and never read the books, they cut out so much.
So a
magic
lot of
and
shit,
prophecy. Oh, so much goodness.
And
what?
so,
What? Amen's penis?
but that's what fucks. That's what sucks. Fucks. That's what fucks. That's what sucks about them cutting the Azor Ahai thing out. Is that because there were so many like little breadcrumbs of it in the show. Obviously, it's all over the books, but in the show, I really felt like that was going to be how it ended. I was going to expect some weird. I mean, it is high fantasy, the show, but I was going to expect some weird high fantasy shit, like stabbing the sword through a loved one and pulling it out, and there's going to be a fiery blade, like the actual like story or whatever it is. And people were like putting it together. They're like, oh, it's going to be Jaime, and he's gonna change for the good, and he's gonna put the sword through Cersei, and that's technically the lion and the blah blah blah, and he's gonna be Azor Ahai. And then they were just like, no, he's actually
they also
just
combine that with Jon and Ygritte. There's a lot that you could have done that.
And then
Oh, that fucking death.
Ygritte.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
But listen,
that's like where the
it's
voice
so
comes
sad,
from.
and then the little boy's like,
Ollie, when Ollie hits him
and
with
did a thumbs up. I forget what he.
yeah.
No, he did it.
There is no Ollie. There is no Ollie in the
For
books.
everybody who's read the books and not watched the show, I fucking hate Ollie.
Yeah.
People who read the books can't stand Ollie. Ollie's such
He's
a
a
shitty little
backstabber.
character. They used Ollie and ruined so many other aspects.
Right.
One of the greatest aspects of Ygritte's death in the books is
What are
that
those
they don't-
people called?
The Wildlings?
The Thens.
Thens
or
with the
whatever?
stars,
They're like,
yeah.
we're gonna eat your family. Like,
don't even get me
So the
started on that.
Thens are portrayed
That's not
completely
even,
wrong.
Not even remotely anything
Yeah,
like that.
the Thens are actually the more sophisticated, if anything, and advanced of the Wildlings.
Of the Wildlings, yeah, they live on
They have like
Skagos.
bronze armor and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
they
live on
make their own.
Skagos.
Yeah.
They have goatee corns.
Right.
They're basically like a huge unicorn, but looks like a big shaggy goat. And that's what
Right.
they ride around on.
It's. I mean,
Which is
there's a
where-
lot of
which is where
fantasy in
Bran
the book.
Is actually,
Yeah.
not Bran. Sorry. What's the youngest son's?
Oh, Rickon.
Rickon. Yeah. That's where he is. He doesn't die.
He's on the island.
He's not in the north.
that whole thing was made up.
Made
with,
up.
with the fucking
The arrow?
Ramsey.
Yeah.
Made up.
Rickon's alive.
He's living on Skagos with Davos.
Yep.
Oh no, Davos is going to get him. and he's on Skagos with Osha.
Yeah, she's alive.
They changed her name in the no, they changed Asha's name. Osha is the wildling who.
Yeah, that goes with Brandon.
Who she sees Hodor and she's like, "Hey, big boy."
Let me get some of that giant
Hodor hanging brain. But he's on
The
Skagos
dumbest
with
ones
her.
pound the hardest.
Yeah, no, he's fully.
They're trying to
like,
get the Thens to join forces with the Starks. But wait, how did we get to
fucking Mance Raider's still alive.
Mance Raider's
He's
still
running
alive.
a secret mission to fucking.
There is no Battle of the Bastards.
Right.
And what they stole from the Egret dying is in the books. John does not know
He has a
if that was
moment
his arrow
or
or
someone
someone
else's. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked.
Because John was defending and he was shooting off arrows, and then but by the end of it,
he's in the battle. It's described. He keeps seeing her red hair like pop out
He's trying
along
to-
in the fighting, but
yeah.
he's just arrowing motherfuckers from up top.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not down fighting. He's
Right.
up on a castle thing.
We promise this won't be a Game of Thrones podcast.
I honestly wish, I kind of wish it was.
It could be. But when he goes and finds Egret's body, he doesn't know if that's his arrow or not.
And that's what really fucks him up.
And in the show, they made it Ollie.
Ollie did it like
Yeah.
Mentos commercial.
gotcha,
like-
dog, and like, well, I guess I mean it was really shitty and bad.
They also
whatever.
took my favorite line from the book,
Which
which
one?
is so they did still have him kill Janice Slint.
Yeah.
But he tells Janice, you have this choice, you have this choice, you either go or you're not. You either go or you're not. And Janice refuses, and he goes, all right, we're going to hang you. And so everybody starts kind of getting mad, and John in his head, because you're in his POV.
You know who Janos is, right?
Janice Slint.
He's the one. He was leading the
He led the
City Watch, and he
City Watch,
betrayed
yeah.
Ned, and they sent him to the wall. He's the bald one who was like begging for his life in the show.
Oh, yeah.
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 So
He's in the book
That
too.
was the most mom. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know Janos. Yeah.
He's friends with Carmichael.
yeah. Carmichael. Hashtag I know Carmichael.
But
Oh God.
Oh, his brother.
his brother, right?
yeah.
His brother.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear about
Yeah.
his sister?
I know
Oh,
him
she
from back in the
married
day,
Mrs. Slint.
so
Mrs. Slint. Anyway, so in
Yeah.
that moment, John thinks to himself,
I'm sorry. That's just so fucking funny, like Italian Staten Island mom, but
Oh.
like,
Game of Thrones.
yeah, like,
You should have never trust that Alistair.
fucking
Alice
Daenerys.
Thorne.
Yeah.
Fucking Daenerys.
Fucking
Don't
There's
Daenerys.
that one guy on
Fucking
Instagram that
Lola.
always does the like he's just being like a mom and he's always like, just drinking wine, just a little wine. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking about?
yeah,
I would love to
yeah.
watch him do like a review on an
Right.
episode as it's happening. Oh my
They
god.
just-
Did you try her pig's feet? No. What the
Yeah.
fuck do they eat?
They eat
No.
anything, honestly.
Pigeon pie.
Pigeon
Her pigeon
pie.
pie is shit.
They're down in fucking the poor area of King's Landing. Like, did you hear Jamie and Cersei? I think they're
Disgusting.
fucking.
They're
oh
so
my
bad.
God.
Disgusting. No, disgraz. What is it?
Disgracia.
Disgrazia.
I just can't even believe it. And this is our Lord? Oh my God.
And they want to make him a king's
And
god.
they're gonna make him a king's god?
Didn't
First
he
of
kill
all,
the last
the
one?
white capes with the white armor, too much.
Too
white.
much.
Yeah. This was the prince that was promised.
Yes.
Some light bringer he's got.
You better go check your prophecy again, honey. Man, why do we become mad, cunty, flea-bottom wenches? Just painted whores in flea-bottom.
Oh, I
Oh,
wish like
God.
a super gay. Like, you see Davos?
He's handsome.
Sissy game
Heard his wife killed him.
No, but in that moment,
yeah,
John thinks to himself, "No, this is wrong."
right.
And when you're reading the book, you think John is about to be like, what do you mean it's wrong to kill Janos? You better fucking kill this motherfucker.
Right.
And then he goes, no, this is wrong in his head. This is wrong. And then he goes, Ed, fetch me a block. And that line hits so hard when you're reading it because Janos, he says, no, stop. And Janos is like, yeah, he's going to save me. And then he goes, Ed, fetch me a block.
Right.
Oh,
Because he's not.
fuck.
Because
This motherfucker's legs
Right.
out and boom.
Yeah.
And then he starts begging, I'll do anything. I'll do anything. He says, you had your chance.
I know
Cuts
at this,
that
and
off.
now at this point, remind me, in the book, does John know that Janos betrayed Ned?
No.
So
He doesn't know any
he
of this.
never knew.
He doesn't know any of this. He
Yeah.
doesn't know what Janice did to Sansa, because
Right.
he was also part of beating the shit out of Sansa and like doing all kinds of horrible shit.
Who?
Sansa.
No,
Janice.
no, who?
The same guy,
Janice.
Janos Flint.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was beating on her.
Yeah, they
Damn.
left it all out.
Right.
They left it all out. He was horrible to her. Sansa, again, the way that they connect things in prophecies in the book, Sansa says to Janice something about that she wishes something like a prince or somebody would like give him his due.
Right.
And then you get to John cutting his head off, and you're like,
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
A, John.
Yeah.
Fucking A, John.
The literal
They
prince.
don't even know. They don't even know.
You don't even know.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Oh,
Tosh hit
it's
us
so
with the
good.
line last night.
What'd she say?
One of our geeslings quit the job that we all met at. So it was like her last shift. So we all went out for like drinks on her shift, and then we went out like afterwards or whatever. And then when we all got home, I was like, damn, like it actually hit me, like I'm not going to be working with you anymore. And she was like, and now my watch has ended. I was like, no!
Dude, that's the last time you cried.
We've all had those moments.
Oh man, House of Dragon is so good though. All those books are so good.
Yeah,
But
tonight's about to be fucking crazy.
Right.
So the last thing that I saw that was real big, spoilers, was because I keep seeing it, I can't avoid it, even though I haven't started the show. Was the Eric and Arik?
Yeah.
Oh, that was fucked up. Yeah.
So I said that because we were watching it together. This is
I was
hardcore, just becoming a
clutching
Game
the
of Thrones
goose.
podcast.
Yeah,
Clutching this goose.
Where,
You were-
have you
Yeah,
picture
I
of
was
it?
like-
Oh, was that the last time I was here? Yeah.
She's literally like,
Was that
"Help
episode?
me, Goose."
Yeah.
But I realized halfway through the episode what was going to happen.
Yeah. Because that's an actual event that happened.
Yeah. He fucking scared me. He was like, oh. I was like, no, he
Oh,
knows
maybe.
something
Yeah,
bad's coming.
yeah.
Because you saw the twin approach the other twin, you were like,
No,
I don't
before
know.
that.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no.
It was way before that.
Oh, yeah.
I
It was like
it was
mid-episode.
like midway through the
Yeah.
episode. I kind of figured out, oh no, they're
What's
doing
happening
this.
next? Yeah.
And I tried to hide. I can't hide. it.
Kristen Cole, garbage.
Garbage, Kristen Cole, what a dirtbag. Are you kidding me?
Don't worry. He gets. I don't know how they're gonna do it in the show.
Don't say it, but
I'm sure.
Don't say it. You love spoiling people. Don't say it. She doesn't know. But she halfway through the episode, I realized what was gonna happen.
I forget what happens to him, but I know almost all of their deaths. It came up on my TikTok.
Gotcha.
But it was like from the books.
Yeah.
Or
But
whatever,
he. So
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they're gonna do it that way or whatever.
I realized halfway through, and then it made me go, oh, this is gonna be so much harder to watch than Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Like what I described to them is House of Dragon. The whole plot is basically like one long Red Wedding episode. Like nothing good happens.
Yeah.
And then when they did it different in the show though, because in the book Eric dies for 4 days after his
Yeah.
death. But in the show he just turned around and dropped on his sword.
Right.
And I was like, oh, we literally paused it and needed a cigarette.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
No, that's tough. That's a fucking
Yeah.
tough
I
time.
watched the.
I watched the scene and I was like, I haven't even gotten attached to these characters in the show, and I was like, that hurt. You know what I mean?
Oh no, we watched it.
Yeah,
Because like at the end they do like the credits, the preview for the next episode, and then they do like an inside the episode, and it was really cool. They were like, we had to choreograph it so like specifically because like
You had to tell who was who.
Yeah,
Or you did,
no,
they didn't want you to
couldn't.
tell.
They didn't want
Right,
you to.
right.
And I forget who was talking. I think it might have been the actress that plays Rhaenyra or somebody. And she was like, while we were shooting, like even like the directors and people, they couldn't even tell,
Right.
Because
Yeah.
They get confused.
yeah.
So the only people, that's really cool because the only people at that point who know where they're supposed to be
Oh, the actors.
are the actors, which is
Yeah,
just
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
You just like watching it come to life. Yeah.
But oh man, it was so good. All right, next topic: baby wipe versus toilet paper debate.
if you're taking a shit
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you have access
To either.
to either,
It depends on the shit.
which are you choosing?
I've never really baby wiped.
If I baby wipe, it's at the end, and it's because I can't shower and I'm near baby wipe.
Sure.
I'm toilet
It's
paper all the
polish.
way, and then I take a shower.
Yeah.
Well, that's different.
Yeah, but again, I don't shit in public.
Yeah.
I shit in my house.
Yeah. Which is tough. I would never
Or
survive.
sometimes I'll like wet some toilet paper.
turn to
That's
mush.
even more of a mess.
You ever try to dry your
you
hands
don't
with other
soak it.
You ever try to? Yeah.
Yeah, but then like it gets like crumbly.
Yeah.
No,
like,
you don't wet it
rolls
that
up,
much. You
like
don't wet it
little
that
fucking
much.
doo-doo joints.
No.
You know where you make little fucking doodle pies, you know, like you do, like you used to. What? You know, you make a little shit pies.
Well, that's like you haven't seen the clip of the fucking one of these podcasts that are out there, the dude who catches his shit?
Yeah,
With
you
his
were
hand?
showing me that the other day.
I don't even want to fucking talk about
You were talking
that.
to me
Whoever
about that.
you are, guy, stop doing that.
Yeah.
That had to be a
No.
bit. That was a big commit
I
joke.
hope
I've
it
had
was.
this debate too many
It's
times.
impossible.
One of my old friends, Dom, made a great point. He was like, so if someone shit on your arm,
Mm-hmm.
are you just going to wipe it off with a paper towel?
No.
No, you'd rather use a baby wipe
Right.
because it's going to like get everything.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna scrub the fuck.
If
out
you
of my
no,
arm.
if
Bro,
you
what she's
don't,
saying,
yeah,
if
in
you have
this
those
specific
two things-
scenario,
So it's basically he's trying to make the point. You have shit on you. Do you feel clean just wiping it with paper towel if it's on you topically, or do you want to?
You need some wet.
You need yeah right.
Yeah.
But it's my fucking asshole, dude. It's designed to keep it in. If I have shit on me, that's gross and that stinks. You gotta
Yeah.
clean it off. It's my asshole. I'm cleaning it well with toilet paper,
Yeah.
but then like I don't need. It's
too
not disastrous.
rough. It's too rough.
Wait, so you don't use toilet paper at all? You just use straight baby wipes?
No, both.
She's
Like
both.
okay, say if it's like a fucking disaster,
Right.
like
One
wet
from the neck,
diarrhea.
like-
Yeah,
like
yeah.
last time.
Yeah,
Then-
where it was tough, it came out like peanut butter. Yeah,
Yeah.
it stuck to everything. Yeah, you didn't realize you had hair on your ass. Yeah, exactly.
Yo, peanut butter.
It's hey, that's real. That's fucking fast. Just
Then I
life.
feel like because it's like a wet mess, like toilet paper first,
Yeah,
then baby wipe,
yeah.
then polish it off with toilet paper.
I find
Because
it.
like I'm
to
not
dry
walking
the whole-
around with
Yeah.
like
Just- you
when I
have to
use
tap it,
I have
though.
a bidet, but like
Oh, rich alert! Oh, someone's
She has
leaving.
family and a
Oh,
bidet.
someone has retired parents.
oh. She tried to tell me she hasn't had a pool for a long time. She was like, only since like the 3rd grade.
I never had a
no,
pool.
no, that wasn't the
You
question.
said 3rd grade.
No,
I said, how
the
long have you had
whole-
this
this
setup, this
setup,
whole deck
no.
in the pool? And you were like, not long, since like the 3rd grade.
Whatever.
You know, my formative years when it was dope to have a pool.
Right.
When having a pool was fucking cool, that's when I had one.
Not long, just since I was 5.
Yeah, 4th
Anyways.
grade, you're 7. No, wait, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Huh?
4th grade, you're what,
No,
9?
Sorry,
third
what?
grade, you're like 7, 8 years old.
Yeah?
3rd grade, yeah.
5, 6, 7, yeah. No, you're like 8 or 9, right?
I have a late birthday.
So I have a late birthday.
You didn't let me finish.
That's what I asked.
Let me finish. I was gonna say
Well,
when I was
I've had a pool since I was 10, and I have a late birthday. So
And I have
I
my
was
I'm
trying
special
to-
as fuck.
I have my parents.
You were asking how old you were, and I was like, well, I have a late birthday, so I was
Right.
9
You were
when
9,
I
that's what I said.
graduated.
You're
So,
8 or
I have
9.
late birthdays.
No, I graduated the 5th grade. Yeah, get hurt, bitch.
My knee.
I was 9 when I graduated the 5th grade.
Okay.
So, like, 3rd, I guess, yeah, you would be like
8.
8.
Yeah,
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
8, 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking like 8 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Answer the fucking question.
What was the question? Oh, I've been commenting the whole time. I don't know. I don't really use.
I don't know, my ass is always covered in
Oh,
shit.
I don't wipe. No,
I spit on my hand.
I scoop it out. No, I'm a toilet
Can't
paper.
stand that.
I'm a toilet paper guy. I feel like wet wipes.
Scoop it out.
I feel like wet wipes make me
Horny.
that lube me up a little too much. No, I toilet paper guy for sure. I haven't. I know I'm always telling catastrophic shit stories, but like usually it's like, oh, that was nice and clean, thank God, you know. But you don't always
ghost
have
wipe.
those. The toilet paper for
Back to
sure.
talking about shit. That's 2 episodes in a row.
Shit,
We've talked
cum.
about shit and cum
Yeah.
and
yeah.
Game of Thrones.
That's why he looks like that. Goose, get it together, bro.
For real.
I mean, all right. Question: do you flush the baby wipes? You're not supposed to.
You're not
Yeah.
supposed to.
Yeah. Oh, so you're just not only she had
said,
both
"Fuck my parents' plumbing."
Yeah. She's just like,
Nah, they'll pay for it.
I mean, yeah.
Who's gonna put a
it's
shitty
bad.
wipe in the garbage? Of course.
I know.
Yeah.
True.
That's also why
I
I'm
like to
kinda not
shower.
into it.
Exactly. That's why I shower
Yeah.
after.
Also, like, I get your thing where you're like, okay,
Out in public, sure, straight up.
No, I carry
Comes in
wipes on
handy.
me just in
Comes
case.
in handy if you out in public, but I don't really shit in public.
Yeah.
I told you, I only in the airport. I was the 6th time in my life I'm shitting in public.
Yeah, you want to talk about
counts
fucking
them.
flushing baby wipes. Pull up the picture of Danny shitting at the airport. He used an entire fucking roll just to cover the seat.
No, that's
and
a great
that
pic.
doesn't even cover him having to clean up his mess.
That pic is gonna be the stamp of the video.
I'm not even mad about it.
I'm not even mad about it.
Yeah, when you said that, I was
I'm
like,
a germaphobe. Yeah.
when you said that, I was like, that's like a cartoon. That's
Yeah.
like a cartoonish amount of toilet paper.
I got some of my stepdad.
It was freakish. Yeah.
TP'd the toilet.
He was
Yeah.
touching the ceiling, really, when he sat down on it.
Literally. I'm in an airport, man. I don't use public.
Nah,
I'm a
gross.
germaphobe. I
Yeah.
don't use public.
Out of all the places you can shit in public, airport is like not the safest.
But so my stepdad is site super for construction.
Mhm.
They have porta johns and porta potties
Right.
around that.
Oh,
Right?
it's disgusting, man.
So he said that his guys got mad at him because he would take rolls and rolls of toilet paper, and when he would have to use the porta potty,
Right.
he would cover the floor for his pants. He'd
Right.
cover everything in
Yeah.
toilet paper. Paper towels.
Yeah.
And then just throw it down the thing, and the paper towels get like stuck in the
Yeah.
fucking. He used to put a lock on one of his, because that was his main porta
Right.
potty, or if not, he would
Respect.
just shit in a bucket.
It's fucked. Porta potties are the most disgusting thing
No,
ever.
imagine
We
it's
went to
95
use them-
degrees outside, and you're working construction, and you gotta go into a porta john.
Because you had a fucking black bean burrito for
Right,
lunch
right.
from
After-
the fucking truck.
After
yeah.
45 other dudes used that
Yeah.
porta john, get out of here.
Yeah,
No
man.
way.
I'm not
doing
into that.
No.
No, we were.
Biting flies as you're shitting.
No, me and Steph were coming back from upstate not long ago, and we stopped somewhere like a gas station. She needed gas. She also really had to go to the bathroom. I was like, all right, well, maybe this one won't be gross. You know, we just stopped at this place, and they're like, yeah. We pulled up, and there was 2 porta potties outside. And I was like, I hope that's not the only option. I hope that's like a trucker bathroom. You know, it's a lot of big freight stuff come through. We go inside with like bathroom. They're like out back. I was like, fuck. All right. So she's like, fuck it. I really have to go. I'll do what I have to do. And I was like,
She had shit?
I was like, no, I should have peed. We'd just been driving for like two and a half hours. We had another hour to go. She opens it up.
She just held her hands and let her piss in the bushes.
Yeah, I was like, let's just do that. It's
balance.
It's broad daylight. She's not popping a squat. You know what I mean? I was like, let's do that. Let's go into the woods and piss. I'm in.
Yeah.
No,
You know?
squatting is so bad,
It's tough.
especially if it's like a long piss. Like
Yeah.
you have to like
Sprays,
fucking
yeah.
move.
Angle.
before
You
like,
basically have
piss
to
all
take
over
your fucking
shoes.
pants off to not piss in your pants.
Yeah.
On your ankles. But anyway, she goes in this
We
porta
just
potty.
step wider.
Yeah, I don't need. You just fucking piss forward. Yeah, you.
No, I mean, like,
I can angle my shit.
No, I mean like if you piss against the
I
corner of a
freehand.
wall.
Oh,
so like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
The river starts.
Right. You just open your stance. Yeah, let it flow between your legs like you're Moses. Yeah.
Oh, I love being a dude.
No, but. Oh. No, but she goes to this porta potty. She goes for it, and I was like, "All right, I'll stand right out here, make sure whatever." And she goes in. She comes right back out. She was just like,
yeah.
it was frozen on her face. I was like, "Everything okay?" She's like, "I couldn't do it. I can't do it." And she was like all caution of the wind, like, "Fuck, I don't care. I'm gonna pee. I have to." And she came right back out. She was like, "Nope." I was like, "What was wrong?" She was like, "There was fucking shit on the wall." She's like, "There was shit on the seat. There was shit on the floor." You know what I mean? Like she's like, "It was feces everywhere." And like when she came out, a wind hit me, and I was like, "Oh, oh." It's rough, but porta potties are fucking hell.
Yeah, no.
The only time I ever used one, and you will only ever use one to pee, I would
stand
never
on
sit
them.
down.
I've only done it like
You
once
stand,
or
you
twice.
crouch?
Well, yeah, like if there's like the toilet.
Yeah. And there's like a bench usually that it's
yeah,
on.
I can't. Oh,
No, for sure. When we went to the Ren Fair,
Ren Fair, or if you like, go to a concert.
it was a
something,
it was a
sometimes
long
you can't,
drive,
right?
bro. You gotta pee.
Well,
It
they
was a
have
long
those
drive.
nice ones where it's like an actual. It's still a porta
Right.
potty, but it's like a trailer
like
where
a
they
trailer,
make it like
yeah.
an
The
actual
Ren Fair, we got
bathroom.
there like bright and early. There was already shit on the floor, walk outside of it. Shit ever. I was like, thank God I just have to pee. You know, when we were eating, I was getting nervous. I was like, I hope nothing disagrees with me here. So fucking not gonna have a good time. I'm going in the lake and taking my pants off.
Ren Fair was good though.
It was fun, yeah. I guess we're
Do
not
we
gonna.
want to try to do it? Do you want to come this time?
Yeah, I'll try. Hopefully.
Because
I don't get
tickets are probably on sale soon. It's in September. So we should look into that. Let's
I have a shit story. This has been on my mind.
It's been on her mind.
Yeah, go on.
I don't know why when you like brought up your stepdad, I was just like
It came back.
Yeah. It was fucking the St. Patty's Day parade, and I think we ended up at like Burrito Bar. I was with Brittany, my ex, and like Nick pulled up, and so did Amber and her friend, and they only had porta potties outside, and then if you were a girl, they would let you use the inside bathroom, but it's only one bathroom.
Why were they so? Because was it an employee bathroom?
No, I mean that was the only time I've been to Burrito Bar, but like you like go upstairs.
They just had one bathroom
and it's just
like
a single bathroom, like whatever.
Just to mitigate the situation. Yeah.
And to not have dudes in there
Doing
fucking
drugs and shit. Okay.
Fucking. I only had a bacon, egg, and cheese in my stomach and a flask of Honey Jack.
Oh, that's enough.
On top of
that's
drinks.
only. That's
on top of like drinks at the bar. I didn't have the whole flask to myself. I was like, sharing it with someone. But like, we get there and I'm like, I have to shit so fucking bad.
Yeah. And
I was like, I can't use this porta potty. Like, it's just not happening. So we go online. It's like
now you're on the women only inside bathroom line, and how long is that?
It was like maybe like 15, 20 minutes, but there was a bouncer that was at the bottom of the stairs timing everyone.
Oh, for real?
Like if you were in there for more than like two, like
God forbid you had diarrhea. Like it's all.
He's
pulling you out, shit down your leg.
I spent 10 minutes wrapping the toilet bowl.
You're like, I need more time.
Yeah, so like the bathroom's at the top of the stairs, and he's like sitting at the bottom. And like 2 minutes would go by. It's like you can't even. You need just give someone 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
To wash their hands, whatever.
The stairs turn into like a slide. He like hits a button. You like fall. You fall out of a doggy door and slide down.
Just a shit slide.
Just slide you right back into the bar.
He's at the bottom of the stairs, and like it felt like as the line was getting closer that he was just giving people less time. Like
he was trying to go smoke his stove.
30 seconds would go, and he would just be like, all right, let's go. Time to go. Hurry up. Screaming. So
This is women with their pants down.
You're mid like,
right. But this is only, now imagine this is only women, because it's funny for us, kind of. This is only women, and this is a dude banging on the door, like, get out, threatening you.
No, he wasn't on the door. He was at the bottom of the steps.
Oh, okay.
But he was like hitting like the wall or something, so it was just like a bah, like a fucking cop serving a warrant.
Oh shit, okay.
Like it was loud.
Yeah.
And even in a loud bar, like it was just like you felt like he was in your ear.
Right.
So like
Still
I was there. I was ready to go just to fucking drop and whatever.
Drop and go.
So fucking messy. I had baby wipes on me. But it was like a forever wipe. Like I was like, what? Like there's more? Like what the fuck?
It wasn't like getting less and less. It was getting more and more.
Yeah, it was insane.
At the bottom of the wipes, there's nothing left.
I'm fucking sweating.
She's using the bag.
Oh my god. Amber.
The sweating is tough when you're
decided to tell the fucking bouncer my name, and I just hear, "All right, Brando, let's go! Hurry up!"
Oh my god, nightmare!
I'm literally like,
Look, am I still hot? Am I still having fun?
oh my! It was the most.
That's
nightmare shit.
That's
nightmare
awful,
shit.
I don't shit in public.
That's like any time. Yeah.
I had to go.
I know, I get it.
It was
just
in
saying,
my
my
asshole.
body knows, bro. We ain't doing it.
But if you were in her situation where it's like,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say, if it's an emergency, you're going.
That's why I've shit 6 times in public.
Right.
It's an emergency.
He's only had 6 emergencies in his life. I had 6 emergencies yesterday eating a queso. I was fucking down horrendous, but it felt great.
Queso did not mess his stomach
No.
He just ate a gallon of
queso. I
queso.
ate too much of it. It was delicious. It was so good, man. Lukewarm, still solid.
I honestly, me and Tosh were making a joke that you were just gonna eat it straight out the bag.
No, I know. I saw that in the chat. I was like, no, it's fucking disgusting. It's an amalgamation of cheese. It is a fucking monster in that bag.
There's cheese, there's meat, there's peppers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There was
it was good. Yeah, it's chorizo, right?
Ground beef.
Oh, ground beef.
I taco season it.
Yeah, that's why it tasted like.
But I don't taco season it with store-bought taco season. I taco season that shit right.
Oh, he said.
Yeah.
Sauce spouse.
if you go. What'd you say? South spouse.
South spouse.
South spouse.
That was our. What's that thing? Sauce. Give me the sauce.
What a stupid
Thing, because after that they.
bucket.
Bucket.
Fuck me, right?
Oh no. Matt's been cut off of story. Oh no.
Hey, I'm getting better at it.
I don't know. It took her like 20 minutes to tell the shit story because you kept cutting her off.
I gave her, because
I allowed you time. I allowed you
if this is a
time.
pure back and forth, I gave her all the room, and I was very invested.
All right,
getting
wait.
better.
Who goes first?
You went first
You
last
went first
time.
last
Did
time.
I? Yeah, sure, yeah. The closeout.
Oh, I meant that as like
You.
go first.
No, I'm used to coming second, last.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or never.
Or never.
Big boobs.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You got some mazongas on
Oh my god. You hide them well.
you. Big bangers.
What's up, fat tits? You grow those yourself?
Wow, you must drink a lot of milk.
Honestly, if someone
What's
said
up,
that to
fat
me.
tits? I want to do that to somebody now. That's my own, so I
You
can't
must
do
drink a
that
lot
one.
of milk. That's how it works, right?
The homogenized one.
Milk transfusion.
My stepdad did that. He got up for a lady on a bus, thinking
She had
was
fat
pregnant.
tits?
No, thinking that she was
Oh.
pregnant and she was just fat.
Oh,
And he was like, "No, sit down." He's like, and she's like, "Why do I need to sit?" And he's like, "Well, you're pregnant."
because you're a
She's
fat
like,
bitch.
I'm not pregnant.
Because your knee's about to
Yeah,
burst,
yeah.
bitch. Yeah. What's that?
Dare text a Goose Gang member that you secretly love them. Podcast mates choose who you text.
I wrote this one.
Bro. So you have to choose who I'm texting? Don't do
What?
it. Don't do it.
What'd you say? Oh, who are we choosing?
Fuck these guys.
David.
It's gotta be David.
And it has to be sincere.
Alright, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
this.
but do it, yeah. Not because he'll be like, bro, it's not even like that.
No, because what if, like,
yeah, he's gonna think. That's why
I
I wrote.
can't do this, man.
Do it. It's weirder if you do it to one of the girls. Do it to Ryan. He would just not understand.
You mean like really be like, hey, I'm coming out and I love you?
Yeah.
I can't do this. I'm doing a shot.
Oh, there we go. We forgot that you have a way out of
I'm
it.
doing a shot. I can't do that. I can't do that. No way.
I'm so glad you got that one.
Bring out the scene.
The synth. The freezer synth. It's about empty.
I honestly I'm not. You can't hear me. So I was gonna do it, and then in the last second, in my head went, "Bro, you could take a
Just
shot."
take a shot. Just don't do it, lol.
No, I thought that in your head that you were like, wait, what if he's like, I love you
What
too?
if he
No,
means?
that-
Yeah.
What if he says it back?
And he's just like,
You never know with David what he's gonna do, man.
nah, it's for the podcast.
Yeah, Yeah, you can totally renege immediately, but you have to send the one
And
text.
he's like,
and wait
no,
for a
yeah,
response.
yeah. I was
Not only
joking.
that, like I have do not disturb on. So like,
Oh wow.
And if you really wanted me to do legitimate, like what if he's like, "Bro, I've been waiting for this moment."
and then you tell him it's a joke, and then his
Exactly.
heart's broken.
That's like,
Oh.
He's gonna cancel the barbecue.
We can't come now.
right, I can't.
A barbecue's gonna be awkward.
so for the watchers,
On the wall.
shot of absinthe is what you have to do if you don't want to do.
That
That sounds like a goose. We should blow the goose horns at him while he takes a shot.
What are they?
They gone.
Dead and gone.
Dead
Dead and gone.
naughty water.
Naughty water. I'm about to fucking make some naughty water, if you know what I'm talking about.
Cheers.
You got the shit.
Not pee.
No.
Well, I guess naughty water would be like diarrhea more so, yeah. No, I have to urinate, Brianna.
Why do you gotta make it gross?
That was hurt.
So is
I guess we go that way, right?
Yeah.
I went first, so now I'll go last.
Oh,
I don't even remember any of my other ones.
I'm glad I ate.
Dare blow the war horn.
Oh, easy.
Easy.
Well, not
Oh wait,
easy if
where'd
you don't
you
know how to
put
do
yours?
it. What?
The paper.
Ooh, I think I threw it back in there.
Oh.
We'll do it that later.
Whatever.
Have you ever done
The
this
war
before?
horns from the Ren Fair.
It stinks.
My balls was on it.
What do you have to do?
You'd like purse your lips like. Woo! Second try!
That was clean.
Hey! I was really just baiting you to take a shot if you couldn't get it.
If you didn't do it right, you have to take a
Pretty
shot.
sweet, dude. Good one.
Whose was that? Was that yours? Blow the war horn?
I guess so.
'Cause I didn't write that.
Oh, then I must
Gay. I mean, not
have. Sorry,
gay.
sorry.
We love the gays.
No.
Oh, what is
I won't do
it?
that one.
What is it?
Rank your exes by name.
Is that mine? That's my handwriting?
It looks like a doctor wrote it, so yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna
What
take
does
a
that
No,
mean?
rank your exes by name. Like,
Rank-
rank your exes.
by name, by their name. So actually,
Oh, in my head, I thought like
Oh, that-
don't say their names, but like a name that you would use
No,
for them,
rank
like an
them.
insult.
Rank
no,
them.
you're saying rank your exes.
Yeah.
Rank him, do it, boy.
I'm not gonna do that. I hate them all. I'm not doing it. They're all
So
bad.
then-
They're all bad.
So then, why can't you rank them?
Just respectfully, I think I'd rather drink some absinthe. Fucking- not to be lame about it, but you know,
Lame. This is a lame bucket. This is 2 shots in a row already.
yeah. What are you gonna do, man? Fire me up, dog. Oh, wait, we running out.
Yeah.
It's very syrupy.
Yeah.
It's thick.
Oh, good licorice for the gang. It was so funny. I think it was your stepdad. It was like, that shit is glowing. It's neon.
Yeah.
He's like, that's like lightning bug fluid. You shouldn't be drinking that.
No, he was banging them back.
I know. Oh no, then maybe it wasn't him. I think it was somebody else at the table. You know, like Natasha.
Probably like Chris or
Yeah.
Oh.
What are we doing? More bucket.
We could do one more round.
One more round of bucket.
Yeah, go for it. Rank your. That's such a fun one, but like I don't.
I mean, you should have done it.
I can't do it.
You should have done it.
Boosie
That's my
boy.
handwriting again.
Boosie boy.
That's my handwriting.
I like forgot some of the ones I wrote already.
I've forgotten them. Yeah.
Yeah, I've totally. When you said blow the warrant, I was like, that wasn't me. It was.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Wait, what the fuck do you?
Those, I took a bunch
Oh.
at one time. What is your biggest pet peeve specifically with coworkers?
Oh yeah, good one.
That they don't do shit. My biggest pet peeve. I mean, depends on the type of coworker. So, like in the bar industry, motherfuckers who don't do shit.
Right.
You don't prep.
The
You don't
sunglasses
do
ripped
nothing.
my head
You
out.
just stand in this corner. Honestly, for all my coworkers in any kind of business that I'm doing, be present.
Yeah.
Be there. Give everything your all.
Act like you give a shit.
Yeah, people who don't, who just come in and half-ass.
Right.
I'm Mexican. We don't half-ass
They
shit.
do that. They do that, and it's like, what do you expect, man? It's those people that expect the most. Give 'em back.
Exactly. Yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah.
Can you read my handwriting?
Yeah.
It's definitely.
What is the closest you've come to running away as a kid,
Oh.
younger than 15? It
Is
was
that
like
just
in
me?
middle school, and I planned on sleeping in the woods in Sweetbrook.
Why?
What happened? Some big
This
blow
was
up
when
there?
like my dad was like probably like the worst in my
My
life.
dad didn't heat the pool.
There was no water in the bidet.
There's no water in the day.
I'm sorry.
I had to use regular toilet paper, not the
Oh my
special extra
God.
thick baby wipes.
I'm not trying to put my business out there, but it was a dark time.
Oh, okay.
And I fucking it wasn't even like as an adult you're like that's fucking
I only got
stupid.
30 presents for my birthday
But-
this year.
No,
Dudley shit from Harry
Dudley
Potter.
I had like a really bad report card.
Okay.
And I was like, I cannot go home just because of the state of what was going on in my house. I was like,
I'm gonna
this
get
is gonna
killed.
send him
Yeah.
like through the roof.
Oh,
Was there ever
Yeah.
anything scarier as a kid than the fucking report card or getting? I used to have to get every test signed, whether it was good or bad.
Yeah,
Really?
so
Oh, Farrell.
I went to the
No, not
mall
Farrell.
with my
middle school.
shut the fuck up.
Thank yeah, bro.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm looking.
You were talking. I wasn't
He asked
done.
me. Jesus Christ, guys.
No, don't Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
bro.
what?
Don't
It's
Jesus
a
Christ.
tough crowd in here.
She's still trying to tell a story.
Am
You
I
know, like,
hallucinating from the absinthe? Or?
man was like, well, when I was in school.
Yeah, I'm like,
Anyway.
I didn't even get to the part of
Well,
the
you see what put your
question.
business out there.
Don't even.
What's your business out there?
Anyway.
I wasn't gonna go into detail
I'm
about the
sorry.
dark times of my childhood.
I'm sorry. Go on.
So I was like, I can't come home. So I told my friend Mark, I was like, I'm gonna sleep in the woods across from your house, but like I have time to kill. So like we took the bus to the mall and we were hanging out, and he fucking snitched to his mom that I was gonna sleep in the woods
you,
and
Mark.
run away from home. And we're leaving because like the mall was like closing, and we're walking outside. My mom's outside. I was like, fuck! Like I literally, when I left school, I took the battery out of my phone. Like I was just ready. I was like, yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Just scared, man. Real childhood fear.
So what happened when you got home?
My dad fucking screamed in my face.
Yeah.
Fucking, oh my god. I think he called
Inadvertently.
me like a slut or something
Wow.
too, because I was wearing eyeliner.
Jesus. Inadvertently, you
What
probably
grade?
made it worse.
Third.
Seventh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
right.
Middle school slut. What the
Middle
fuck?
school is a lot. Jesus Christ.
7th or like 8th grade? I forget.
Yeah.
But I actually no, it was 7th grade because I remember 8th grade because that was like the last like marking period. When it was like parent teacher day or whatever, like slash report card day, he was like waiting for me at the bus stop, like at PS42, the fucking 59. He was standing there.
He knew. So they was he yelling at you more because of the report card, or because
For
they
running
found
away.
out for
Yeah.
running away?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
they
inadvertently made it
went
worse.
they didn't call the cops, but they went to my school, and my principal like made an announcement like that I was like missing.
Oh, because you left
Oh,
school
you dipped.
without
Yeah.
saying anything.
Well, no, I left at regular school time.
You just never went home.
Yeah.
They expected you home. You're 7th grade.
You know, and your parents called the school.
They're like, oh, our daughter has
took the
been
battery out your fucking phone.
Yeah.
Our daughter's been kidnapped.
Honestly, if I'm a dad and my daughter does that,
I'll be
I'm
bugging out too.
beating your ass.
Don't do that again.
I'm
Like
in
that.
your ass. Like,
But it's like, doesn't that make you think, like, why would your child do something like that? Like,
For sure,
clearly
for
there's
sure.
something wrong that she didn't feel
would choose
comfortable.
to-
Like,
true,
yeah.
True.
He could have taken a softer approach and be like, really thought about it, been like, well, why?
Why
what,
did you not
what made
wanna
you
come
so
home?
compelled
Yeah,
to do something so reckless? Because that's terrifying.
Now I really want to know about the dark time, though.
You're.
What
I
was,
don't,
what was
don't
happening?
don't need to get into that.
What was happening?
Who knows? I'm in.
So what the dark time was is that I left with a juice box.
Juice box.
I said juice. Juice box.
What do you got?
Is it my handwriting also?
No, it's hers.
Rank your current girlfriends?
Time. No, your current girlfriends. Oh, one.
Steph.
No, it's
Steph.
draw a portrait of Matt or Danny in 45 seconds as accurately as possible. Yes, you will be timed.
So I guess Danny.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
would
think I
have to.
thought that one through.
Well, no,
That
you
was
did.
like the one that I came up with slapping
Yeah.
somebody. And then I was like, well, I get
I
slapped.
don't want to get
because-
slapped.
yeah.
All right, I need some paper or something. If
I'll
I-
be back. And go.
Make it quick, boy.
Make it quick. Draw faster. Draw faster. While we do that, to start the wrap up, we'll start the other way around.
How often do you wash your hands?
Constantly. Constantly. I can't even tell you. I wash my hands so much that when COVID happened, because everybody was big on like the washing the hands, blah blah blah. My ex's dad was like, honestly, I just realized you're the only motherfucker this hasn't changed for. I was like, yeah, no, I wash my hands constantly. Like that's what I do. But
Yeah, I noticed there's some peoples that they don't wash their hands. They're like, well, I just peed.
2, 1. Time's up. Time's up.
I had a sneak peek. I'm so fucking angry.
Why does it look like Eamon?
It's Brianna. It's Brianna. What do you mean?
That's not me.
It's not what I look like.
She's gonna run away again.
I didn't even put a single
the
eyebrow.
bangs?
I was trying. You got 45 seconds. You do what you can, man.
The cheekbone.
It was more about the cheekbones. Yeah. All right, now.
Oh my god, stop.
That's
Are my cheekbones that high?
No.
Yeah.
She's like plattered.
She also looks a little
Alright.
mean.
All right, I think we need to wrap up.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, who wants to lead it off?
Game of the week.
Yeah, sure. Game of the week, probably specifically what I'm playing. Just came out last week. It's Final Fantasy XIV's newest expansion called Dawn Trail. It's kind of like the end of like their main story arcs. You know, like MMOs, they just kind of keep going. He's playing mostly with people online. That's like that real nerd shit, like World of Warcraft stuff. But this is like the Final Fantasy. It's the only other real MMO contender out there.
Burped. Sorry, I just burped. And that was all absinthe. It just came out.
All licorice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's their newest expansion. I just been kind of playing with it, some new classes and stuff in it, some fun stuff. I haven't really gotten too into the story. What I like about them specifically, since I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, is that when they were like released it, there's like breadcrumb. It's gotta be terrible. I know that burp. There's like breadcrumb hints, not necessarily spoilers, that there's going to be something new coming out, like in the Final Fantasy sphere.
Gotcha.
Because in the MMO, they kind of like link all the worlds together in a way. So there's like hinting at like a remake for one of the older games, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, that's what I'm playing right now. So Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail is what it's called.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Song of the week is In the City by Caveman. It came out in 2013. I'm one of those people that like I need like a show or like a podcast like in the background or like just like just doing anything.
Or she runs away again.
I'm like, go live in the woods.
It was fucking
The wrong
Degrassi.
Triscuits, Dad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So fucked up.
Yeah.
You thought I was bad. You blamed it on me. She's like, I'm not doing it.
Like, she ran away again.
You're playing the part so well. All right. Let her do her fucking segment, goddamn.
Let me cook.
I'm sorry.
I'll embarrass you. I'll show them your bedroom right now.
I'll show them my bedroom. My shit's a mess. I live in an art studio. That's why. That's my excuse.
Go on.
Yeah, I was just like, I had some like shitty show in the background. It was fucking Degrassi, and like, I just heard this song and I was like, this kind of fucks. Yeah, I showed you it. I guess like the vibe would be like it could be like in like a coming of age movie. Like I picture like someone like on like a road trip or like some shit, and honestly kind of fits with that Ryan Gosling movie, Drive. No,
you're thinking of Place Beyond the Pines.
No. Where's when he?
Oh, then Drive. Yeah.
Oh, it's called Drive. Yeah. I could picture it like perfectly in that movie.
Or it made me think of what's her name? She directed Lady Bird. Noah Baumbach's wife. Coming of age stuff. Couldn't. Sorry.
No, that's it. I'm done.
What was the name of the song again?
Fuck. It was.
I didn't actually hear it.
By the it was called In the City by this artist Caveman. They're
In
like
the City by Caveman.
like indie alternative early 2000s.
Sweet. All right. Right on.
Yeah.
Movie of the week is one of Christopher Nolan's least watched and least known for some crazy reason. The Prestige.
The Prestige. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
That's
movie.
the Magicians, right?
Magicians.
Yeah.
It's Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, and like for some reason, it's a movie that like, everybody thinks Christopher Nolan, immediately think of Interstellar,
Batman,
Inception, Batman, and whatnot. Prestige to me.
Yeah.
Oh, David Bowie's in it. He pops up as Nikola Tesla.
What?
Yeah,
I fucking love that.
Kills it as Nikola Tesla. Scarlett Johansson's in it.
Yeah. I haven't seen this movie in a long
Marco
time.
Caine, of course, is in it.
Marco Caine.
But Prestige, watch it. You'll love me for it.
Yeah.
And with that,
That's it.
another episode in the wraps.
Woo-hoo.
Where is me horn?
Where is me
horn?
Yeah, it's right under you.
You blew it. You really blew it this time.
Absolutely.
It'll get better.